and welcome to Take 5. Thank you for making us a part of your afternoon. I'm Millicent Olivares. Well, in honor of Dia de los Muertos, IMAS in McAllen is hosting a celebration where you and the whole family can enjoy performances, loteria, arts and crafts, and much more. Brandon Rubalcaba is on the scene to get more info on the fun festivities happening tomorrow. Brandon.
What's up, you guys? We're at IMAS here in McAllen, and we hope you had a wonderful, happy Halloween. But it's not over yet. We have Dia de los Muertos, which is taking place tomorrow, and here at IMAS, they have some fun celebrations taking place. Here with me here is Selena. Selena, tell me a little bit about what people can expect coming to the Dia de los Muertos celebration you guys are having.
Yeah, of course. So what's a really great thing about this Dia de los Muertos is that we're actually celebrating it on November 2nd. So that's a really awesome aspect about it. It's our first time. So when you come in, of course, it's general admission, but we'll be having a lot of cool activities. So we'll be having some candle paintings to honor those that have passed. So you can put those on the altars. We'll be having some Aztec animal masks that you can wear around the museum as well. That's going to be super awesome. We'll also be doing some sugar skulls. Those will be an additional $5 though, but it's really cool because you get to decorate those with frosting. So it's really awesome.
Are they edible?
So they technically are, but we always tell people that you shouldn't eat them just because, you know, sugar rush type situation. Also,
Yeah.
It's very hard, the sugar skull. But yeah, we also have a market as well. So we'll have vendors outside as well, selling their goods as well. And we'll have some performances as well going on in our discovery area. So we have a mariachi group, Edinburgh North Mariachi Oro. So
okay.
I'm not sure if you've seen the Netflix.
Yes, I have.
Yeah,
They're
so
really good.
they're coming. So we also have the UTRGV Ballet Folklorico and Mission Parks and Recs Folklorico coming, and they're going to be doing their own Folklorico dance and mariachi rendition. So it's going to be really awesome. We're going to have a lot of cool things here.
No, you're definitely gonna have a full house.
Yes.
So, guys, come out here, come celebrate. What are these proceeds going to, or what can people, what else can people see and expect whenever they come?
Yeah, so everything we do here, we do for the community. So whenever you guys come, it's everything goes back to the community, basically. But yeah, everything we're doing here, it's to celebrate Dia de los Muertos, to celebrate those that have passed on, to celebrate our loved ones, basically. But yeah, come on out and celebrate with us, Dia de los Muertos. Yeah.
Now, I know you're gonna have some altars as well. This altar specifically behind us is from Ann Moore, someone that contributed a lot to the museum, correct?
Yes. So Ann Moore was had a huge impact on IMAS. She was kind of one of the first ones to kind of initiate IMAS. So she recently passed away this past year, and so we have this huge, we dedicated this altar to her, the colorful life of Ann Moore. She was an artist herself, but also an art collector, and so this really sort of encompasses everything that she was. So apart from this, we also have our community altars in our Discovery Pavilion. So we also have other organizations with their own altars as well that y'all can see when you come by.
Amazing. Well, Selena, thank you so much for having us. Remember, guys, come out to IMAS tomorrow. There's a lot of fun going on for all types of ages in the family, so this is the spot to be for Dia de los Muertos. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba. Back to you, Millie.
Well, it's barely November, but we're already feeling the Christmas spirit in the air, and this next place has it all year round. Take 5's Nani Cantiu got a look around Amistad Floral and Crafts.
Halloween is over, which means it's time to celebrate Christmas. And what better way to get your holiday on than by starting to turn your home into a gingerbread house? Amistad Floral and Crafts in McAllen is known for turning it all out for the Christmas season. They open up Amistad's Wonderland starting in September, so there's no excuse not to decorate.
We like to say this is just, I don't know, a magical place throughout the year or during the end of the year. So in each room we have different items with just so many different themes, Christmas items, Grinch, Nutcracker, Candyland, gingerbread, really whatever you're looking for. We have everything you need here in this Christmas store.
Amistad has been in business since 1976, beginning with Sylvia's grandfather, whose friendly nature inspired the name Amistad, meaning friendship. He was known for his warm connections with everyone, a quality that defined the business from the start. Now the Cantus are committed to honoring his legacy by carrying on the same exceptional customer service that he so gladly offered.
Honestly, it's something that we love to do for the community as well. I know during the pandemic when everything was closed and everybody was shopping a lot for Christmas, we have customers that come to the store from all over, and we literally had a customer come in and she like cried at one point because she was like, this is just so beautiful, it's just so magical. And so we really do love providing that experience for people.
Here, there is no such thing as having too much. If anything, it's encouraged. A festive house is a happy house, and based on your preferences, whether that be the Grinch, gingerbread, Candyland, maybe black and white, or of course classic, there's a room for that.
As you come in, we just love telling each customer every room has a different theme, so we'll kind of guide them towards whatever they're looking for. Or if somebody comes in, usually they'll come in with one theme and then they're like, okay, now I don't know what to do. There's so many different themes. So yeah, we just kind of guide them through the store, and we have just items for every single thing for Christmas.
There's nothing more welcoming than a home filled with items that represent who you are, and how something as simple as a piece of Christmas decor can give light and warmth to a home. That's the beauty of the Christmas spirit.
We're just super excited to just celebrate that. We believe that Jesus is the reason for this season, and we just love Christmas so much. And we just love the joy that it brings to others and just a way to bring the community together.
If you're interested in adding some Christmas joy to your home, you can visit Amistad Floral and Crafts in McAllen, or you can take a look at their Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
Well, you've seen them all over your feeds, customized bags, hats, and purses with cute, colorful patches. And now Flopping Flamingo has made it even easier to get your hands on them. And joining me to talk all about it is owner Sammy Alanis. Sammy, thank you so much for being with us today. So I love all the colorfulness we've got here on the table. Let's let the people out there know, if they don't know, what is Flopping Flamingo?
So Flopping Flamingo is a patch bar. You get to design your own purse, bags, or koozies. You pick your patches, choose your item, and then I stick everything together for you.
I love that.
Everything is made on site, so you'll leave with a product.
And what I love the most is you've kind of got this little pop-up setup where you can have them at parties, you can have them at events, people can book you for that.
Right. Yes, so I do have different party packages. People just pick what you want to make a hat, want to make bags. It's perfect for a girls' night in, teenage parties. You know, there's a certain age, we don't know what they want to do anymore.
Right, we don't know, yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, so.
Oh, these are, and you've got so many options here. I love this. Tell me, how did you get started in this? How did you come up with the idea to kind of make up this little pop-up?
Well, actually, it was late at night scrolling the internet, and I thought, hey, I can do that. My husband's like, let's do it. So stayed up even later, ordered a whole bunch of products, and booked my show a week later.
I love that, entrepreneur.
Yes.
So now we've got some items here that you have available that can be customized with the patches. Tell us a little bit about what you have up here.
So I have different color koozies, and like I said, you'll just design it yourself. Same thing with bags. There's different sizes.
Right. Perfect.
And hats. Some people like the single look. There's also like you can layer it up.
And how long does the entire process take?
It'll take 30 seconds for a hat and 8 seconds for a koozie and bag.
Incredible. And so you've got, like I said, she has so many patches up here. I hope that you guys can see so many cute little options. There's flags, there's football teams, there's, I know we have some Dallas Cowboy fans back there in the control room. We have flowers. So there's just so many options to choose from, and you can kind of make it yourself.
Yes, I try to get all audience, men and women, children even. I have characters. I have, like, for parties, just choose your theme and tell me what you want, and I'll get whatever patch I can find for you.
I love it. And of course, who doesn't love a good koozie? Like she said, we've got this cute little patches on it. We've got the hats. So it's something for everybody, I think. And not only can you be booked for parties, you're also in what markets right now?
So I'm from Brownsville, so I do a lot of markets in Brownsville. For example, this weekend I have First Friday coming up, which is a market every Friday. And Saturday I'll do the shrimp cook-off in Port Isabel.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, so I try to hit up different cities, try to let people know who I am.
Right, of course.
And then we're always open for parties.
Okay, well, there you go. So if somebody out there is having a party, holiday time is coming up, you can have a little cute Friendsgiving, something like that. If people are interested, how do they go about booking you?
So my social media is Floppin' Flamingo, and just go ahead and message it, and we'll go from there.
And we actually have an exclusive for this. We're going to have a Take 5 off discount with Sammy. So Sammy, what is that discount?
So mention Take 5 and you will get 20% off either in person at my pop-up or for your party booking.
And how long is that lasting for? The month?
We'll do it for the month of November, yes.
Guys, the entire month. We want to thank Sammy so much. Make sure that you follow Flopping Flamingo on social media, or if you see her at a market, mention Take 5 to get that discount. And still ahead on Take 5, an outstanding student from La Grulla is today's Senior Spotlight. We'll introduce you to her just ahead. Plus, your likes have been counted and they've been put in one of these 3 Great Valley cheer squads ahead of the others. Our Take 5 All-Stars are next.
It's scary. Our rights are being taken away, and politician Mayra Flores is celebrating.
This is a dream come true.
She spent years as a far-right anti-abortion activist. In Congress, Flores sponsored a national abortion ban, no exceptions for the life of the woman. Women like me could be denied emergency care.
This is a dream come true.
Mayra Flores is just way too extreme. HMP is responsible for the content of this ad.
How you doing, sir? Do you know why I pulled you over tonight?
No, I don't.
It smells like alcohol from the vehicle I've been drinking tonight.
I prefer not to answer that. In situations like these, your right to remain silent may be your best defense.
Did you know Texas Health and Human Services has a free helpline to guide Texas residents through the complexities of Medicare? Get answers to all your Medicare questions. Call 800-252-9240 today.
One great idea can change your life.
That's the American dream right there. I want to be on a team with you.
Shark Tank, new tonight on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Ready?
Yeah. There are good things and bad things about both political parties, but Adam Hinojosa represents everything wrong with his. He won't talk about things that matter to South Texas. More jobs, stronger schools, better health care. Because campaigns aren't about the things that matter anymore, are they? It's about saying whatever it takes to win, even if it hurts your people. Adam Hinojosa's campaign has spent millions lying about me, yet he refuses to debate me in public. He just hides behind slick ads paid for by mega donors in Houston and Dallas, trying to cover up his record of walking out on his debts and his taxes, his opposition to expanding health care, and his plan to strip millions from our public schools. These people do not care about South Texas, and that's why they want me gone. Because I'm not fighting for them. I'm fighting for you.
Stefano's Pizza Express offers a unique take on pizza and Italian cuisine. We have 3 locations, Harlingen, Pharr, and West Lacoon. From delicious hand-tossed pizza to different pasta, seafood, and more. Join us at Stefano's Pizza Express.
Senior Spotlight is supported by Stefano's Brooklyn Pizza and Express.
Welcome back. It's Friday. That means it's the end of a week, and we have a new Take 5 All-Star Spirit Stick winner. Brandon Rubalcaba got to meet up with the team. Let's check it out.
Happy Friday, you guys. We are at PSJ Southwest High School because they are our All-Star winners of the week. How does it feel, you guys? Yeah! Awesome. with me here, I have one of our captains, Kimberly Duron. Kimberly, how does it feel to know that so many young cheerleaders are looking up to you guys, and what advice do you have for them since they're going to be pretty much javelinas pretty soon?
We're excited to build traditions with them and to have them here soon.
Awesome. Thank you, Kimberly. Alrighty, and Coach Reyes, how does it feel to know that the community showed up, showed out, and was there to support you guys?
We're very grateful for the community support. We had a lot of people share our video, like our video, especially in South Pharr, including our sister schools. We really had the support from our community, and it just feels great to have that love from everyone.
Amazing. Well, congratulations, Coach. This belongs to you. And how about before we go, we give the audience at home one last big cheer, you guys? Yeah! Alrighty.
Our senior spotlight this week is Melissa Munoz. Melissa is a senior at La Grulla High School and is ranked first in her class. She's been a member of the Upward Bound for the past 4 years and is serving as president this year. She's also been an active participant in the Starr County Fair in their Fine Arts Show. A big congratulations to Melissa, and thank you to Stefano's Brooklyn Pizza for sponsoring our senior spotlight. Coming up, G3 Scrap Metal in Weslaco is getting into the giving spirit. Details on their turkey giveaway that you don't want to miss just ahead. Plus, the weekend is here, and if you're planning a camping getaway, Texas Tops is a great place to start. We'll show you why a little later in the show. Take 5 continues right after this break.
We used to work hard for a better chance, but politicians slammed those doors in our face. Take Vicente Gonzalez. South Texas struggles to make ends meet. Gonzalez has failed to put more in our pockets. Instead, he joins liberals to spit on our values, dictating our faith, exposing our kids to lewd performances. Gonzalez voted to allow men in girls' bathrooms, but keep parents out of their kids' classrooms. Vicente Gonzalez has got it all wrong. Congressional Leadership Fund is responsible for the content of this advertising.
When you're expecting, we're expecting you. DHR Health Women's Hospital is designated maternal level 4 by the state as the highest level of care for expecting mothers in the region, providing an exclusive experience in a private suite for you and your baby. We create individualized plans for you, from high-risk pregnancy to newborns needing neonatal intensive care. We are ready to deliver. DHR Health, for you, for life.
Well, it's going to be a beautiful sunny day today, and we can expect much more of the same over the next.
Motorcycles are not invisible, but they can seem that way to drivers who aren't paying close attention. Look twice for motorcycles. There's a life riding on it.
Take 5 is honoring high school seniors with our Senior Spotlight. Join us on Take 5 every Friday as we showcase a senior in the Valley who is excelling in the classroom and is a great role model at their school and in our community. If you know a shining senior, email us at take5@krgv.com. Take 5 is honoring high school seniors every Friday at 4 on Channel 5. A big congrats to the class of 2025.
Senior Spotlight is supported by Stefano's Brooklyn Pizza and Express.
As a border law enforcement officer, I'm tired of politicians that just talk tough.
There was actually a good plan.
Backed by sheriffs and border officers.
Ted Cruz said, we don't need a border bill. We're tired of the talk. We need action on border security.
When it comes to cartels, I need somebody that's going to be on my team.
And Collins got our back. He's standing up to extremists in both parties.
Both parties.
I'm Colin Allred, and I approve this message because we don't need talk on the border. We need action.
Now, Noticias RGV, our Spanish sister station, and G3 Scrap Metal in Weslaco want to make sure that you're ready for Thanksgiving. They're giving away turkeys for the whole month of November. Joining us now is owner of G3 Scrap Metal, Ben Gonzalez. Ben, thank you so much for being here.
No, thank you for having me.
We love having you here. So I want to let the people know out there, just in case they don't know, what is G3 Scrap Metal?
Well, G3 Scrap Metal is a scrap metal yard that you can take pretty any recyclables, your aluminum cans that people accumulate on the weekends. We even buy old cars, automotive parts. I mean, a little bit of everything really. Anything that's metal, we pretty much take it all. Appliances and yeah. So we'd like to think that we keep the streets clean a little bit.
Right.
You know? Right. So.
I love that. Well, you've now been doing this turkey giveaway with us for about 4 years. We were talking earlier.
That's correct. Yeah, 4 years.
And this is such a great initiative. Of course, who doesn't need a free turkey out there during this month? What makes it so important for you to come back and be a part of this giveaway every year? You
know, for the existence of G3 Scrap Metal, we've done small things like turkey giveaways and backpack giveaways and the Santa Claus. I dress up as Santa Claus, believe it or not, and go drop off stuff in the colonias. But it all goes back to just kind of, you know, when I was younger and we were the ones in those lines and we were the ones, you know, looking for a free turkey. And so it kind of just stuck with me, and I said, you know, why not? This is the perfect opportunity to give back and do what's right, you know. So for us, so when Channel 5 comes and says, hey, do you want to take part in this? The answer is absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely, right.
Wow, so 4 years now, I think it's been incredible. We've had so many people who reach out, get their turkeys. It's such a great opportunity, and again, it's holiday time, so what better way to give back, right?
Exactly, that's correct. And again, not only myself, I speak for my whole staff as well. My staff they love it. Their staff, their families, and they say, my daughter or my son work at a place that gives away turkeys. So again, it's not just me. I mean, it's my whole team. If I could, I would have my team up here with me, but you know, but they're out there working, so we can give turkeys away.
They're out there with the great customer service that you guys have. So they've got to be on standby.
That's correct.
So, well, obviously, we want people to know. We'll give a little bit of the contest away. So really, all it is, it's as easy as dialing in a number, and you can be the winner of a turkey.
That is correct. Yeah. So I think it's you see the turkey. I'm assuming it's passing by
passing by the screen. That's right.
Hopefully not too fast.
Right. Not too fast.
and call it in. You know, and as easy as that. So I mean, thanks to you all made it super easy for them, and it's just cool. It's just it's a really amazing thing for people to say, hey, I want a turkey, you know, last year or the year before, or you know, I mean, the attempt to win.
Right. And it's for the entire month long. We want to remind people again, so you've got a lot of chances to win. And Ben, I have to ask you again, if people do want any of your G3 Scrap Metal services, anything that you guys provide, where can they find you guys?
Well, they can find us online at g3scrapmetal.com and or social media with Facebook and or Instagram as well, and or just go by and say hi. I love to have people go by, say hi, get a free donut, get free coffee, and come in and say hi.
Nice, a little chat, coffee and chat.
Correct, right.
Well, Ben, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for participating with us in this giveaway. We love having you here.
Thank you so much.
Again, if you want to win a turkey for yourself, you're going to have to watch Noticias RGV. That's channel 5.2, cable 1240. Every day we will reveal a number to call, and the first caller wins a turkey. Now, we don't know what newscast, so you have to watch at 7, noon, 5, and 10. And the weekend is here. Let's check in with meteorologist Cecilia Gutierrez to see what we should be wearing this weekend. Cecilia.
Well, it's still warm. It's still humid out there. Overall, I would just grab the short sleeve shirts. I would keep them around, especially through the weekend. Your weekend forecast looks relatively warm and humid. We should stay in the low 90s. It's about a 20% chance of rain tomorrow, but even then, most people will not be getting rained on. Partly to mostly sunny skies into Sunday, and then humid conditions. Also, just a reminder for you, when it comes to Sunday, daylight saving time ends. That's going to happen Sunday at 2 a.m. when most people are asleep. So you get that extra hour of sleep, but keep in mind any Sunday plans, any barbecuing out there, especially in the evening, the sun will set 1 hour earlier. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
Up next on Take 5, Halloween may be over, but there's still some tricks and treats happening at Gladys Porter Zoo. The details next. Plus, you might need a double take the next time you go through the doors at Double Days in Port Isabel. We'll take you there a little later in the show.
Black Friday is going on now at Ashley, and everything is on sale. Hot buys up to 75% off, starting at just $1.99.
But don't wait, because it's also the Ashley, ooh, look, you can get 0% interest for 72 months Black Friday event.
We need leaders who fight for us. But DC liberals are pushing an extreme agenda. Men dominating girls' sports, invading girls' locker rooms, sacrificing our values and our daughters' safety. Who would support this madness? Vicente Gonzalez. He voted against banning men in girls' sports and voted against notifying parents about boys in girls' spaces, like bathrooms and locker rooms. Mayra Flores will fight for us and protect our children.
I'm Mayra Flores, and I approve this message.
The Student of the Week is a role model, like Marisol Gutierrez from San Benito.
We give back to our community. We do things here at the school, things outside in San Benito.
They are hardworking individuals, striving to inspire those around them.
Throughout these sports, I've been able to gain leadership skills.
Join us every Wednesday as we showcase these remarkable students. Student of the Week is supported by Bert Ogden Dealerships of the Valley, McDonald's, Vantage Bank, and Lee's Pharmacy.
What's going on, Jesse?
Training day, Mr. Rubin, sir. Remember when I changed a baby for one of our Cool Air Comfort Club family?
Mrs. Patterson, I remember.
I thought I'd teach the rest of the Cool Air crew, in case it comes up again.
Good to be prepared.
Here, catch. Nice recovery. I give you a B.
Call Cool Air because we care.
Are you good with babies, Mr. Rubin?
I think so. Nobody's ever thrown one at me before.
Harris and Allred. Kamala Harris called keeping boys out of girls' bathrooms hateful. Colin Allred voted for boys in girls' sports twice on the economy.
The Inflation Reduction Act is now law. It's going to lower costs for families. It's a really big deal.
Bidenomics is working.
And on the border.
Let me be very clear. I'm not going to vote for a wall under any circumstances.
If they build that racist wall, my generation is the one that will tear it down.
Harris and Allred. Two liberals, too liberal for Texas.
I'm Ted Cruz, and I approve this message.
Black Friday is going on now at Ashley, and everything is on sale. Hot buys up to 75% off, starting at just $1.99.
Here with Gladys Porter Zoo, Alejandra is here to tell us about this little guy over here, this python. Alejandra, what do we need to know about this guy?
So this is Delilah. She's a ball python, and they get that name because really when they get scared, they'll kind of wrap themselves into a little ball around their head to protect themselves from predators.
Are they pretty cool or are they dangerous?
Yeah, so she's definitely not venomous, so I would not be handling a venomous snake in this way. So if she were to bite, it would hurt, but it wouldn't have that venom that would be kind of immediately more of a health threat to someone. But this particular species is fairly calm. They're not particularly aggressive, which is why they're actually quite common to have as pets as well.
And yeah, do you guys have any events coming up soon?
Yeah, so this Sunday we have an animal play day. So we do have a few of those throughout the year. So that's where we have a bunch of different enrichment items. So that's where we have different, sometimes toys or different ways of acquiring food as well. We'll have little treats in different boxes, things like that, right, to keep them engaged. And so we'll have different themes for each of these animal play days. And so the one for this Sunday is Halloween and Dia de los Muertos as well. So we'll have a few different activities for animals, different enrichment items throughout the zoo starting at 11 a.m. There is no additional fee to see these enrichment items or these activities take place. It's just with general admission. And then next weekend for Veterans Day weekend, we also have our Salute to the Troops. So that's a discount weekend that we have for active duty, military service, veterans as well, and their families. So you just have to
check out Gladys Porter Zoo for all the kinds of fun. Now, will they be able to touch this Delilah over there anytime soon if they go, or?
So sometimes we'll have different animal presentations, things like that, which are fantastic experiences. pz.org.
Awesome. Well, again, thank you so much for coming in. And Delilah, we'll see you next time. Oh, she's curling up. Does that mean she's scared?
Nope, she's just kind of exploring. She's just hanging on there.
Well, I love it. All right, guys. Well, again, for Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba. We'll see you next week.
And up next on Take 5, the folks from Barra Libre 956 join us in studio. They can help liven up all types of get-togethers. We'll show you how next. And the folks at Texas Tops want to make your great outdoor experience even greater. We'll show you how a little later on Take 5.
You've seen the ads from Ted Cruz lying about my record. As a dad, I can tell you that Ted Cruz's attacks are lies. I don't want boys playing girls' sports or any of this ridiculous stuff that Ted Cruz is saying. But you haven't seen Ted Cruz tell you what he's done for you, because he can't. So I'll keep protecting Medicare and Social Security and fighting to secure the border. But unlike Ted, I'm not fighting for myself. I'm fighting for Texas. I'm Colin Allred, and I approve this message.
Did you know Texas Health and Human Services has a free helpline to guide Texas residents through the complexities of Medicare? Get answers to all your Medicare questions, reduce your costs, and access more benefits. Feel secure your coverage is protected. Call 800-252-9240 today. That's 800-252-9240.
IHOP, where weekdays are the new weekends.
Everybody wants IHOP House Faves.
Try the new House Faves menu for just $6. Available Monday through Friday at IHOP.
I'm Monica de la Cruz, and I approve this message.
Who exactly is Michelle Vallejo?
So I am a progressive Democrat.
You heard that right. While we are struggling, liberal Michelle Vallejo supports increasing your taxes. Her health care plan? So extreme, even Biden opposes it. Worse, she opposes securing the border, saying she was scared of Border Patrol and militarization. Michelle Vallejo.
I am a progressive Democrat.
We know, Michelle. You're just too radically liberal for Texas.
Well, if you're looking for a way to liven up your party, Barra Libre 956 has the answer for you. Here to talk all about the liquid fun they have to offer for your next get-together is owner Jose Santos. Jose, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Millie, for allowing us to come to your studio today.
Yeah, so we've got a great setup here with some very delicious mocktails. But before we get into that, I want the audience to know what Barra Libre 956 is.
Sure, it's a mobile bartending service. We offer our services all over the Rio Grande Valley. We're specialized in weddings, quinceañeras, birthday parties, you name it, we're there for the party.
So much fun. So how did you guys get started? How did you come up with this idea, with the name? How did that happen?
It started off as a hobby.
Okay.
I had my job, but thanks to my clients, it grew and grew and grew, and now it's my full-time business, full-time job, and I love it. It's something that I love doing.
Right, getting to be a part of the party, it must be so nice, very personalized.
Yes, the best thing is whenever couples, for example, we do a lot of weddings and they thank us at the end that we were a great part of their wedding, so that feels awesome.
Well, you've got some beautiful drinks here, and I hope everybody can see all these great details. Tell us a little bit about this setup we have.
So this is a drink wall. We do have mobile bars, of course, different bar stands, different styles. We have mobile bar carts as well. But today I brought you guys a drink wall just so that our clients can see how we can set this up at your wedding, your birthday party, maybe as a welcome drink for your guests coming in. Okay. Today I brought you some tamarindo margaritas, some mango mojitos, Mexican lollipop, and a chile ancho margarita.
Chile ancho with the chile on top, guys. So cute. So I'm guessing that if guests, they can kind of customize what they want for their party. We've got some beautiful flowers here, so colors, drinks, all that customizable.
Correct. Yes, we could do flower arrangements for the bar. We have different bars. We can add decals to the bars, garnishes. These drink toppers we can personalize with your initials like these in the bottom. Pretty much anything you like, we'll try to make your party right.
And again, this is not just the only thing you have. You've got the mobile carts. You've done all different types of things. Is there a place where people can see all the packages that you have to offer?
Yes, our social media, follow us on Facebook or Instagram. You can find us as Barra Libre 956 or Barra Libre Shots and Open Bar. I recommend Instagram only because we do have a lot of pictures and videos of our different setups and events we have done.
Nice. Well, it's the holidays, guys, so you're probably going to start having some parties. So Barra Libre is perfect. Make sure that you follow them on their Instagram, their Facebook, all of their socials, so you can get all the information you need to liven up your party. Jose, I'm going to take a drink here. I got to do it. Which one do you recommend?
You got to go with either the mango mojito or the Mexican lollipop.
I'm going to do the Mexican lollipop. You don't have to tell me twice. I'm going to show everybody a little close-up here. Look how adorable that is. Cheers to your weekend and cheers to Jose being here. Delicious. Absolutely delicious, guys. Thank you so much for being here, Jose, once again.
Thank you, guys.
Join us for the Valley Symphony Orchestra's season opener on November 1st at 8 p.m. featuring music of the greats, Mozart's Marriage of Figaro, Tchaikovsky's Symphony No. 4, and Adinsel's Warsaw Concerto featuring piano soloist Juan Pablo Andrade. Tickets are on sale now at valleysymphony.org, in person at the McAllen Performing Arts Center box office, or by calling 681-3801.
We need leaders who fight for us. But DC liberals are pushing an extreme agenda. Men dominating girls' sports, invading girls' locker rooms, sacrificing our values and our daughters' safety. Who would support this madness? Vicente Gonzalez. He voted against banning men in girls' sports and voted against notifying parents about boys in girls' spaces, like bathrooms and locker rooms. Mayra Flores will fight for us and protect our children.
I'm Mayra Flores, and I approve this message.
This is good? Huh? My name is Omar Ochoa from the Omar Ochoa Law Firm, and today we're answering questions from real clients and real people with real insurance problems. My insurance company already paid me some money for my claim. Can you still help me? We may still be able to help you get more money from your insurance company. Just because you get paid doesn't mean you get everything you need for repairs. Call the Omar Ochoa Law Firm so that we can help you get the money you need for repairs.
4 days to go, and more Americans turn to David Muir and World News Tonight than any other newscast. The race, a dead heat. With so much at stake, turn to David Muir and the team on election night. And ABC's World News Tonight with David Muir, the #1 newscast in America.
Raised by her single mother, Monica de la Cruz has worked hard for her family. In Congress, Monica de la Cruz is fighting to ensure every Texas family gets a fair shake. A tireless advocate for seniors, Monica is making sure Medicare and Social Security are protected, leading the fight to end taxes on Social Security. Monica de la Cruz, our voice in Congress. Fair Shake is responsible for the content of this ad.
Nobody ever plans to get arrested, but everyone should have a plan in case they do. If you or your loved ones find yourself in jail, we understand that bad things also happen to good people. If it happens to you, remember to call Aegon Thu, 422-2222.
I'm Colin Allred, and I approve this message.
First, the extremists said they'd make abortion illegal, even in cases of rape, incest, or threats to the life of the mother. Then Roe versus Wade fell, and they did.
I will end the scourge of abortion once and for all.
Now they have a plan called Project 2025 that will have the government track pregnant women's medical decisions, setting up government bureaucrats to control your decisions. Ted Cruz says this is all perfectly reasonable. When Ted Cruz says he'll take away your freedom, he will.
Good afternoon, I'm Christine Galvan, and here's what we're following at this hour. Today is the last day of early voting. Polls across the valley are open until either 7 or 8 o'clock tonight, depending on which county you live in. Since early voting began last week, more than 233,000 people have cast a ballot in the valley. That does not include today's vote count. If you have a ticket you need to take care of in McAllen, you can get it done today without being arrested. McAllen kicked off a month-long amnesty period today. Fees for warrants and failing to appear are being waived. Depending on your situation, you can either stop by the municipal court in person or contact the clerk by phone or email.
Clouds and spotty showers in the valley again today. Might still be something around for a couple of football games, but it'll die pretty quickly after the beginning, and you may have some wet grandstands in some places. The rest of the evening looks like this. A stray shower at 7, mild and muggy by 9. Still could be an isolated shower late tonight, but most of the stuff comes earlier in the evening and then dies out. The weekend looks mainly dry and kind of windy. We'll check that forecast for you at 5 and 6. Christine.
And that's going to do it for us. More news, weather, and sports headed your way at 5, 6, and 10. Hope you can join us.
In 2023, Morgan Lamantia voted against the Safe Women Sports Act, a law to stop biological males from competing in girls' sports in our public schools. Even worse, Morgan Lamantia voted against a bill to stop taxpayer funding for children's sex change surgeries. Morgan Lamantia votes against a parent's right to stop the radical leftist anti-family agenda from destroying their children. It's time to stop Morgan Lamantia. It's time for a change. Vote Ana Hinojosa for Texas Senate.
It's always tractor season at Rockin' Moose sells, and we know when it comes to your land, you take pride in your work.
Come check out our new line of MT2 to MT7 tractors from 25 to 101 horsepower, four-wheel drive, quick attached front-end loader with skid steer compatible bucket, shuttle shift or hydrostatic transmission with a 6-year warranty. Excel in your field with LS Tractors. More tractor, less money.
Best prices in the valley at Rockin' Moose sales, and let us save you a bucket full of money.
Dare to compare before you buy.
At Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks unlimited possibilities to bring you closer to the people and places you love. Spectrum transforms your gaming experience into a galaxy of adventures. And with the fastest, most reliable internet, you're always front row to the entertainment you love, no matter where you are. Get Spectrum Internet Premier for $30 per month when bundled plus a 3-year price guarantee. Call 1-833-440-0029. Spectrum Internet puts streaming live TV, sports, and popular apps all at your fingertips.
Does your dentist understand you?
I have a pet fish.
You got a pet fish? No way, I used to have one when I was a kid.
Here at Agua Dental, we understand you. Visit your favorite dentist for your family's dental needs. Splash into one of our locations across the valley.
It's time to choose the Channel 5 Band of the Week. Every Monday at noon, we'll showcase 3 Valley High School bands on our KRGV Sports X page. You'll have 24 hours to pick your favorite band on our poll. The band with the most votes wins bragging rights and a nice sign to showcase at your football game. Support your favorite band and make them a Channel 5 Band of the Week. Band of the Week is supported by Payne Auto Group and Greater State Bank.
Welcome back. This place can be known as a restaurant or as a sports museum. It's your choice. Take 5's Ida Nicantiu got a look into Doubleday's Sports Bar of Champions in Port Isabel in all its glory.
To all our sports fans out there, you've probably passed by this restaurant on your way to the islands. I'm at Doubleday's Bar of Champions right here in Port Isabel, where it's like you're walking into a museum that's trapped in a sports bar. Let's go inside and check it out. What's your favorite sport? Maybe a favorite player or just an athlete that you thought was changing the game? Well, I'm more than sure you'll find just who you're looking for at Doubleday's in Port Isabel, because trust me, they have it all. You don't even need to be a sports fanatic to appreciate all the hard work owner and son Manuel and Micael Hinojosa have put into their beautiful and really historic collection.
This is all about sports history. And every sport, baseball, football, boxing, basketball, just name your sport.
It all started when Manuel was a kid, when the one thing he would look forward to was watching the Yankees every Saturday and Sunday. And shortly after, a collection of memorabilia was born. It would later turn into opening Doubleday in 2004 to showcase everything.
So it's really a building that has all these memories of us collecting, the little bubbles. Everything has a story.
As you step inside the restaurant, you can sit anywhere you'd like. Or maybe I should say any zone you'd like. From the basketball section to the baseball section, the boxing ring, and of course the football section, where there's an entire wall dedicated to the Dallas Cowboys, where you can find signed artifacts like game-used balls, shoes, and jerseys from all-star players.
One of the things that really sparked this thing was I love to paint everything. As when sport art became one of my favorite type of paintings, I thought of the idea of getting them signed. You know, it was just, to me, to take that painting and have that baseball star, football star, basketball signed at my painting, you know, it was just like, wow, he touched it.
And And on that catch, if you've driven by Mission, you've probably came across the Tom Landry mural that Manuel hand-painted. This year-long project shows his true passion for the love of all games. And of course, making these types of memories are all the more special when you have someone to share it with. And for Manuel, that someone is his son, Mikael.
Here at Double Days, you'll see a lot of the pictures and photographs of us going and getting these people's autographs. And that was my introduction to actually getting to meet these people firsthand. I got to meet Muhammad Ali, I got to meet Mickey Mantle, I got to meet Joe DiMaggio, and all these before they passed away. So to me, that's something that I will never forget.
To the Hinojosa family, the love of sports is what brings them together. There's nothing as cherishing as when you experience the story of a lifetime with the ones you love.
The day before Father's Day, we were watching the game at the Astrodome. There was a charity event, an auction, and so the idea was the players would take off their jerseys and auction them off, and that money would go towards a nonprofit group. Well, without me knowing, my wife went up and she bid on this one, which is the star player, Jordan Alvarez. And so the following day, which was Thanksgiving, at the game, she gave it to me, so I put it on. So I was at the next day on Father's Day, watching a game and watching Alvarez play with his jersey on, okay? I thought it was cool.
In 2022, when the Astros were at the World Series, he got to take my daughter and she got to see the Game 6 World Series winning home run that Alvarez hit, and that's something that she's never going to forget.
So if you ever want to walk down the road that's early sports history, make a pit stop on your way to the coast and experience the stories that make fans come alive.
I sometimes find myself just spending my time just looking at them and appreciate them. There's something about, there's a meaning to things that just go on and tell you about what they did. It sparks not just one game, but a whole career of success.
For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
And staying on the sports theme, college football is back on ABC. 3 games on tap tomorrow, including Texas A&M versus South Carolina. ESPN has a preview.
Tripleheader on ABC starts at noon in the ACC. Former Miami head coach Manny Diaz bringing Duke in to take on the unbeaten Hurricanes.
First of all, I think we said this last week. How great is this with ABC? You get these triple headers, and it's just you lay the remote down and you hang out and enjoy college football all day. And I think it's intriguing to see Manny Diaz going back to Miami. He has so many ties there as far as his family is concerned. He will have this team fired up. For Duke to be able to hang in, they're such big underdogs. Their quarterback, Malik Murphy, is going to have to make a lot of plays, running, throwing, creating, giving them a chance and really a belief that they can win.
He had a career day, 295 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an overtime loss to SMU. The world's largest outdoor mocktail party, politically correct, 3:30 Eastern time. Gators struggling, trying to pull a big upset against the Dog.
Yeah, but I think the quarterback, DJ Lagway, a young quarterback who has a lot of confidence, has a lot of upside. Is he ready for that Georgia defense? Georgia found what they've been looking for. They got healthy. They looked a lot better against Texas. A bye week, man, Georgia could be the best team in the country.
Texas A&M's unbeaten in SEC play on the road, South Carolina.
Well, Texas A&M with Marcel Reed has become one of the great stories. Will he have an opportunity to show what he did last week against LSU? South Carolina a whole week to get ready to defend his mobility.
Careful, Aggies.
I know.
Aggies better be careful.
Remember
a couple years ago when South Carolina did to Tennessee?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Careful on ABC.
And up next on Take 5, the weekend is here, so if you're planning a camping getaway, Texas Tops is a great place to start. We'll take you there next.
I'm Commissioner Sid Miller with the Texas Department of Agriculture. Agriculture has been the glue that's held Texas together.
When we heard about the Farm Fresh initiative, we thought, what better idea to put this on kids' plates every day.
Texas kids get to eat homegrown meals, and it benefits the economy of local farmers and ranchers.
Farm Fresh to Table, we're doing it.
Support a homegrown and healthy Texas.
Homegrown and healthy!
I like to get things done right the first time, so I contacted Aztec House Leveling, and now I can enjoy my home sweet home.
Foundation problems, house settling or cracking, or you simply want some remodeling or updating on your home, and you want the best?
Call the one, the only Aztec House Leveling and Remodeling, locally owned and operated.
Don't forget, we service mobile homes and install roofs. And remember what, Jesse?
Mi casa es su casa. We do it right the first time. Lo hacemos bien la primera vez.
Yes, sir. Ready?
Yeah. There are good things and bad things about both political parties, but Adam Hinojosa represents everything wrong with his. He won't talk about things that matter to South Texas. More jobs, stronger schools, better health care. Because campaigns aren't about the things that matter anymore, are they? It's about saying whatever it takes to win, even if it hurts your people. Adam Hinojosa's campaign has spent millions lying about me, yet he refuses to debate me in public. He just hides behind slick ads paid for by mega donors in Houston and Dallas, trying to cover up his record of walking out on his debts and his taxes, his opposition to expanding health care, and his plan to strip millions from our public schools. These people do not care about South Texas, and that's why they want me gone. Because I'm not fighting for them. I'm fighting for you.
The Valley's growing, and that means more traffic. Don't worry. Skip the headaches with the traffic reports from the team you trust. Watch every day for traffic reports on the upper, lower, and mid-valley.
Well, I tell you what, around the city streets, they're all slow.
Really not too bad in terms of the traffic at this point. Let's switch over to the maps.
Traffic from the team you trust. Only on Channel 5 News. The traffic report is supported by Jay Gonzalez Injury Attorneys.
Well, it's finally Friday, and you may be thinking of taking a quick getaway on the road this weekend. Texas Tops in McAllen and Brownsville has what you need to get the outdoor trip of your dreams and make it a reality.
The following segment is supported by Texas Tops Truck Accessories.
The Texas Wide Open Roads called, and they wanted you to know they're waiting. If you're gearing up to take a camping trip anytime soon, Texas Tops is ready to get you set up with all your vehicle needs.
We offer camper shells, as you can see one on display here behind us, and some other brands as well. Sometimes people use their truck for their commercial use or their work use, and then sometimes they use it for play, and sometimes both, right? And so a camper shell could be used to hold your tools, your equipment, to go in line with your emergency lighting like we talked about last time, but can also be used for residential if you like to go camping or sporting or any type of events like that.
This family-owned business first began by solely selling camper shells, so rest assured that when you walk into Texas Tops to purchase your own, you're dealing with tried and true experts.
When we first opened Texas Tops, we were just camper shells. Yeah. We've done it for years, so we know what we're doing. The camper shells are vehicle specific. We get your VIN number, the paint code, year, make, model, and it's ordered just for you.
But their inventory doesn't stop there. Camping and sporting accessories can be found by the plenty at Texas Tops for those who are looking to use their vehicle for a little well-deserved R&R.
There's a lot of accessories that go along with whether somebody wants to use their vehicle for recreational or camping or road tripping. There's items like the cargo glide, the decked. You can even use these items with bed covers, not just camper shells, right? We offer a very wide range of bed covers from different styles all the way to different pricing. And if somebody wanted to go camping, there's also mattresses that can go in the back, air mattresses. There's shower tanks, portable shower tanks, even those types of items.
And as all Texas Tops products goes, you can expect quick local selection and accommodations, as well as their valuable customer warranty. So if you're overdue for some outdoor relaxation, you can visit Texas Tops for yourself at either of their Valley locations to help you get started.
Along with commercial, we are also your one-stop shop for all of your overlanding needs, whether you're going camping or road tripping, wanting to go to a sporting event. We are located here in McAllen, and our phone number is 956-682-1148. And we're also in Brownsville, and our phone number there is 525-7074.
With 2 locations to serve you in the Rio Grande Valley, you can be sure that you'll find everything you need for your commercial or personal vehicle. For more information, you can visit their TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook at Texas Tops Truck Accessories. And speaking of the great outdoors, this scene is from Valley Trotters Youth Ranch in McAllen. These beautiful rescued horses are now on a new mission to help our younger generation as they deal with the ups and downs and just everyday complexity of life. And through the help of the caring Valley community, Valley Trotters Youth Ranch is striving. Join us to meet the people behind the stables and stallions who have dedicated their lives to help others. That's coming up on Take 5 Monday. Earlier this week on Take 5, we had the pleasure of hosting piano great and UTRGV professor Juan Pablo Andrade. His rendition of Richard Arenel's War Sa Concierto was truly a sight to behold here on our Take 5 studio. And you have a chance to see it for yourself. The Valley Symphony Orchestra is having their performance tonight. The Music of the Greats concert is being held at the McAllen Performing Arts Center. Performance begins sharply at 8 p.m. You can still get your tickets online. Or you can stop by the McAllen Creative Incubator for their artwork tonight. It's from 6 to 9 p.m. and you can help support local artists as you browse vendors, admire artwork, and see the creativity that the RGV artists have to offer. Well, that's all for us today on Take 5. Join us back here tomorrow for more Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this.
Harris and Allred, Kamala Harris